What was I saying?
Oh, I asked if Peter was the one that chose.
Oh no, I was just like, I was like, I need some input on this, right? Let's ask Peter. All right. Yeah, we he gave me his choices as well, and I added it to mine. I was like, and so I narrowed it down.
Oh, we can't sleep anymore.
I thought we did. I thought we did.
It doesn't count anymore because it's already morning.
No, I did sleep. I went ZZZZ.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, it did? Because I
Yeah.
woke up. Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah. I was tabbed out, tagged back in, and my character was standing up.
I saw the ZZZZ.
All right. Cost me $11 in taxes to get
That
two
was
nights.
so much copper. What the fuck? I know.
It was a full boat's worth. At one point.
But why?
Stone?
I'm gonna put some iron into a black iron chest because it's.
Yeah, that's
No,
yeah.
just-
You can do that.
I'm just gonna use. Hey, you stole my iron. I had some set aside.
Jesus.
All right. I booked the second night for me, Ryan Boru.
Okay. Rest in peace, taxes.
I know. It's $11 in taxes.
You're gonna be paying taxes like a lot once you marry. It's fine.
No, you pay less taxes. That's what
This
I
is
thought.
true. I was saying it. I was like, wait, this is wrong.
Yeah, and every time you want to lower your taxes, you just pop out a kid.
Well,
Oh, yeah, oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
oh.
if I can do that.
Alex, can you give me a friend code so we can we can put like
Rise?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Where's my shit? I'm pretty much at endgame now, so like.
Oh my god, how much did it play? I'm in the early part. I didn't even beat the campaign
My
yet.
friends played the shit out of it with me. I'm like, okay, this is fun. And then at a certain point, it's just like, okay, now I'm just doing this, grinding the same mission for materials for like the talisman grind until the new update comes.
I'm trying to learn longsword right now as a first weapon.
Oh my god, longsword is like the most OP weapon in the game right now. It's so good.
But I need to. It seems like I need to learn enemy patterns more than anything.
Yeah, I mean they really dive.
It's more like a counter.
I can't relate to the old ones because like I never played Mount Center before, but yeah, they hurt. And yeah, longsword has that counter, right?
Yeah, like I cannot seems to grab the good timing for what do you call it? Shooting strike and one that's actually
quick,
counter.
You need quick shift. Quick shift 3.
That one seems to be pretty okay, but like I literally cannot do that. The other one, the actual counter, the one that
Oh,
you.
yeah.
That was hard.
There's no more
but it's,
ore.
Super good.
And it seems like those two are better way to actually increase the level, but like that's one that hardest to actually learn because every enemy have like different way of attacking.
Yeah. I mean, and there's there's only 2 Elder Dragons in the game right now as well. So
Oh, really?
yeah, everything's locked to HR7 right now. Because they pushed out the game unfinished on purpose just to have something out. But anything you're doing right now works in progress for once the HR cap gets unlocked end of April. So yeah,
Pretty sure I have plenty of time.
yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna shoot up to like HR 80 or something once it gets unlocked, but. You can play with my friends. There's some people, other people can call as well. Like, you remember Arthur?
Arthur.
Matt? Yeah, I play with Arthur, I play with Matt, Dave, Dave, Bandito, whatever.
Okay, I think we're good on coal.
Yeah, they seem to play World a lot. To be honest, like I didn't really get into the world either.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey,
Sound better.
I messaged you my friend code. Like, stab me whenever. I know people are very divisive whenever other older monster hunters get mentioned.
I think I'm done with the.
Alright, so we're out of wood. And I have absolutely no energy to do any more wood cutting today.
That's fine.
Did a lot of work.
Does the woods respawn, or is it like is it like just plains now for you guys?
You can replant them.
Andrew doesn't.
I only take away life. I did not give it.
Oh, whoops. I claimed 2 beds back.
Also, they cannot accept. What is this?
I cannot sleep at this time.
It's daytime.
Alex, what does this mean exactly?
Oh, it's the friend code for Switch.
You asked for it.
No. What the? No.
It says my friend code.
Where did you put it? Oh shit! I got it. I meant
you're looking at Hangouts.
the one in the chatting room.
Yeah. Gotcha. That was just for like their Hyatt being canceled.
Yeah, it's weird because my hotel room got canceled too. For my wedding in April.
Yeah, they're like, hey, fuck you, sorry. Which I get, whatever. But I would wish they gave you a little more warning. But
Well, I mean, they canceled me. And I booked a better room. For,
a different place, right?
For basically for free. I was gonna pay like 500 for a room, and now I looked again at a Hyatt that is open.
Hyatt
and
is literally they canceled the week right before, they canceled this week and they left next week. So it's so shitty. I was just like, they canceled the 3 weeks of April and not the last week of it.
But yeah, I picked another. I was able to get another Hyatt for points. It was those points I told you about before.
I remember.
I sent it.
Oh, friend request. Yozora. Got it. This is yeah, it's PM me if you see me on and stuff.
PM?
My yeah, I should be able to see my Discord on my phone generally, but sometimes I miss it.
Huh. I thought you meant on the Switch. I was like, what?
No, I mean it's Nintendo. No way.
I think we're getting close to finishing all the copper, right?
Yeah, they're all loaded up.
Alright, I'll do one more coal run.
We have so much copper that we might as well have like one iron chest just for it.
We do. Oh, well, almost.
Unless you want to like make some more bronze. I don't think we need bronze.
No, we have a ton of bronze too. That was literally, how many was that? I think it was like 5 or 6 nodes that I mined. It was close to the swamp where we had a bunch of iron, so I literally cleared out
That's a lot.
an entire island of both iron and copper and tin.
I think we did smelt everything, every copper, right?
Yes, they're all loaded up.
Yeah, I think we don't need any more coals for now.
For now.
Alright. I'm out in the field gathering
I mean,
it.
it doesn't hurt to gather more.
Yeah, so
But
I'm doing.
Andrew's tired today.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Are you using the core run?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good.
Need like a new source of trees. Might as well as wants to like replant the forest that I took down.
Did you check village wood?
I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, how long do these PCR tests usually take?
Walgreens said 3 to 5 days, which is like, it's a little.
Depends on the location and where they send it to, but it's 2 to 3 days. Mine came back in 24 hours. I just got it today.
I got it from a hospital.
Might take longer.
Yeah, from 1 to 5 days, yeah, but like depending on the place. But they're pretty fast generally. And they don't go up all the way up your nose anymore. So
Well, I had to do it on my own. Like they just gave me like the little swabs, and I had to do it.
they shoved it in your brain.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I had to do my own myself.
That's weird.
That's stupid. How do
It's
you
a
know
self-test.
you did it right?
Well, Elisa was there.
How do you know she did it right?
It would be very bad if she
She
did.
qualified?
I don't know. You can ask her.
Alright, well, go grill her.
Hmm.
Can you get like another free one a week later?
You could. It's always
So-
free.
Well, not for
Apparently-
Simon, he said.
Apparently not. Yeah.
See how Simon pays. Like, it's sponsored by the government. It should be free.
What are you saying? Did he say it was like
Even if you have
$140?
no insurance, I believe it's free.
He says like
It might-
$140 a test.
He might be going to like urgent care or something that specifically charges because they're scams. Never go to urgent care, guys. But
I go to urgent care, but only the
Urgent
one
care's
that's
not
run by Northwell.
I mean, so better scamming, but okay.
I don't pay for shit.
Yeah, but they don't.
'Cause I
do
got insurance.
anything. No, but
They
like,
do?
No, I don't know. Urgent
No, it's
care,
much
every time I
faster than the
think, it's
emergency
like-
room for minor stuff. I went in there to get like I cut my finger and I had to get it stitched. So I went there. and
I mean, I guess that's fine.
I was in and out instead of waiting in the stupid ass. Like the one time I went to the emergency room because glass broke in my hand.
Ooh.
It took hours, and like nothing happened to my hand. I thought it did, but they pulled all the shards out and it wasn't deep enough. So, but for some reason I was there for hours.
It's probably because it's packed. Because yeah.
No, it wasn't packed. I was just sitting there waiting for like friggin' X-rays and shit.
Maybe they had like a pool going. It's like, how long can we make him sit here?
Oh, it's not
That was
important
ridiculous.
then, so you got end of the queue.
Triage.
Yeah,
Low
that's
priority.
that's actually what
The urgent care is better for that, like quick in and out for
Yeah, I
like
can see
flu
that.
tests and COVID tests and shit like that.
I mean, I still don't do a COVID test because like I had bad will for urgent care, but I can see them being okay. But I hear they do charge sometimes, which is like shitty.
They're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not.
The Northwell ones, though, they actually rotate the Northwell doctors there, so sometimes, I mean, I know the guy.
Okay. Because a lot of times urgent care is just like they just use like new hires, right? That like have no experience and they don't really care to be there. They're just there. They're like the doctors that got D's in school, and then still doctors.
I don't think you can be a doctor with these.
Yeah,
Sure you
there's no
can.
D's.
Well, what's the first letter?
I mean, even we couldn't get D's and pass.
Oh, so apparently you have to pay for COVID tests if you choose not to get insurance. It's free if you're not eligible for federal sponsored medical programs.
Oh,
I
that
see
makes
what
sense.
happened. Okay.
So if Simon technically is eligible, but he just chose not to get it, then yeah, he has to pay for it.
That sucks.
he's
I mean, you can still
but
choose not
eligible,
to have
but
insurance
wait,
now.
how are you ineligible for insurance.
Oh, you're ineligible. No, he's saying like, well, he's saying if you're ineligible for like Medicaid or something, right?
Yeah, stuff
Oh,
like
you mean like you're not poor?
that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess also like if there's some requirement or something, I don't know what it is. But
Yeah,
that's
like
the only
Medicaid-
piece that's covered by CARES Act is if you're not eligible for other
So,
programs.
if you're like not on, if you're not poor.
I mean, Medicaid is low
and
income,
you
right?
still don't have insurance. Yeah, Medicaid is the low income one. Medicare is the old person one.
Yeah. So if you're neither of those and you choose not to get insurance, you gotta pay.
Yeah, I mean before there was that a tax mandate, but that got written off. So yeah, there's no real issue right now for not having insurance.
Yeah,
Besides
because
this.
Simon's a consultant, so the company doesn't give him insurance, so he's expected to pay for insurance himself.
And if he pays for like Cobra or something, that's like super shitty.
Yeah, good insurance paying by yourself can get really shitty.
Well, it depends on what Simon is actually contracted under, though. If he's a contractor from another company, then that other company would have given him insurance. But if he's a self-employed contractor, then he could technically get his own insurance.
But his own insurance would be like $1,000 a month for a good one.
Not really.
Even for like well, not like the marketplace should give you a decent one, right? For like a few hundred. But it's still a few hundred.
Yeah, but that'll be like a freaking deductible of 7,000 or something.
That's what I was saying. Like Cobra, yeah, Cobra is like the gold standard for like really shitty insurance, high deductible
So
stuff.
it's like, well, I'm paying for insurance when I'm just gonna pay for the shit anyway.
It's basically like, okay, if I lose an arm, right, I don't ruin my life thing.
Yeah.
I only ruin it slightly.
But it's also the trade-off, though, right? Because you're contractor, you have less expenses. You get paid
In
more because the
theory.
company is less liable for you. So that should offset you paying your own medical costs, depending on whatever you need.
I don't think it's as much as what the company would be paying for all your stuff.
Well, the
And-
thing is, contractors would set their own rates. So I don't think Simon sets his own rates.
Well, it depends on what kind of contractor he is. Like, is he contracted from another company, right?
Yeah, so
'Cause-
it's like he gets the worst of both.
If he's not, I mean, if he's a contractor from another company, he'd still get insurance from that company.
Yeah, he get him from another company. Unless he's a self-employed and he has his own contractor firm that he's the only single employee, and he's contracted himself to the company, then he should be getting all of his money anyway.
So
I don't think you can just join a company as a contractor without actually having a contracting company, because you have to sign all of the statement of work and everything. Like,
So Alex, which hotel is it exactly?
Knickerbocker. It's at 6 Times Square. They had a pool and like rooftop bar as well, which would have been nice, but they're closed due to COVID. Or no pool, whatever, but still had like a rooftop bar. But again, closed.
And we can find a parking spot.
So, Arundel parking situation. What was it like? It's $30 a night or whatever. Do you like?
That's not like a cheap place. The closer you get to Times Square, the more expensive it is. But
Okay,
you just have to look.
gotcha.
They need to walk up there to hell. I'm still not decided if I will take a car or just take a bus.
How inconvenient is a bus for you?
I mean, it's not much of a convenience. It's that it takes a long time to get there.
Gotcha. Is there like a straight shot from Jersey driving, right? Which would be like 10 minutes, 15, whatever.
Yeah, it's really close. I mean, it's from where I live. It's just I am like about like 5 to 10 minute
Are you in?
drive just to wait, George Washington and just go over.
Are you in Jersey City or?
Near where Fort Lee is.
I don't know where that is.
George Washington Bridge.
Basically, I'm super close to George Washington Bridge. It takes like 5 minute drive just to get there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm living right before George Washington.
I mean, it's
So,
not too
typically,
far from Manhattan.
So it is far from Manhattan. Yes.
Well, actually, no, not that far.
I mean, yeah, I can drive, but it's not like immediately where Times Square is. But
Oh hey, I found Simon on LinkedIn. Works at BlackRock as a deployment support.
Cool.
I don't know what that means.
It's IT.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
IT,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't know if like it doesn't say it's a consultant or what kind. If he's like, I guess
Well, he
he's
is
a direct consultant. It does. It's
Yeah, he has a
Could be
consultant,
contract work.
for sure.
it takes like 20 minutes to drive. It's
So I'm looking at this website called On Air Parking. They're saying there's like $15 a day for parking at Times Square near the theater district. I don't know how this works though. Because I can't imagine like all the parking is like gone right now. 6 Times Square, drop offs, 17, pick up 18. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of $15 daily rate. I'll send you a link. Yeah, one in Murray Hill, Hudson Yards, Penn Station, Koreatown, Times Square. There's a Times Square Valley parking for $15.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's open 24/7 with free cancellations.
That's not look too good to be true. $15 for parking.
That's what I'm fucking saying. There's this site I'm using called On Air Parking. I don't know if it's like true or not. Like I'm going through the process now to see like what's the gotcha. Okay, it's $5 for a fee, which it's like the website's fee or whatever.
What time is like closing where you can't get the car anymore? Or is it 24 hours?
It says 24 hours. This location requires a 12-hour minimum parking. Facilities not allow in and out privileges.
That just means once you pick it up, you gotta pay again to park.
Gotcha, yeah. I mean, that's fine for what we were planning on anyway. We can't tell you the exact location yet, as that's how we're able to offer such a great deal. But we can say this is a
That's
multi-story
bullshit.
parking garage as well lit, secured, and a great location. Don't like where you're paired? We offer free cancellations, no questions asked. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that. I'd like to read reviews.
They have 158 5-star reviews on their own website.
That's great.
Yeah, let me send the link to the chat actually.
I'm bringing the less nice.
I'll just take a bus or something.
I'm bringing the shittier car.
Okay, tell me how legit this link is. Cause like I don't drive right now, so.
I never heard of this. What is it? I used
was the
Spot
first
Hero.
link. I mean, I understand like the whole like we can't tell you the exact spot because like otherwise you would just go there yourself. And like I know like Airbnb does the same thing, but sometimes they just won't tell you the location of it for like security reasons. But it doesn't inspire confidence.
Is it $20? Wait, on the Saturday?
Yeah. I put check-in April. Wait, check-in April 18th. No, 17th. 17. Check out 18. Yeah, it's still 15. It's still 20. Whatever.
It might be 1540 Broadway. The garage there.
Drug. Yeah.
Let me look it up on Google. It's like the lowest priced one near Times Square on Spot Hero.
Okay.
Spot Hero might be, overcharging for their services and whatever. Let me see. 12 a.m. I'm just gonna put the whole day. 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Oh yeah, I forgot. These parking spaces vary on hour that you start. So if you say go in the morning and you park there, it might be cheaper than going in the middle of the day.
Doesn't the site lock you in on the price?
Um, the site does, yeah, yeah. It depends on when you're going in. Like, I think before I was looking up. What the shit is this?
I mean, I'm looking at reviews for on air, right, at the actual website, not reviews on it. And it has pretty good reviews. It's like a 4.7 on Google with like 400 reviews. BBB has it pretty well, even though they don't mean anything.
What, 1540 Broadway?
No, the on-air parking website.
Oh,
Like, it's just I'm basically trying to see if the service is legit or not, and it looks legit.
servers might be legit, but not once you book it, you might want to look at the reviews at the garage.
I mean, the review I did, I think I did see the reviews, but it was like 150 reviews for the spot. Let me check. Very good. Is it 158 per spot, the reviews, or is it 158 for this spot? Let me try a different place. Let's try the Koreatown one. Yeah, no, the Times Square one has 158 5-star, 158 reviews that are like mainly 5-star for that specific Times Square spot. Because if you try to book the Koreatown one, it only has 5 reviews.
Yeah.
If I don't know, I can just take bus, to be honest. Like, I see it right now. They actually have a lot of.
I mean, $20 ain't bad for Manhattan parking around Times Square.
For an overnight? Pretty
Yeah.
good. And it's free cancellations. I mean, might as well just book it, generally like cancel it, right? If you decide not to.
Yeah.
Once you purchase your parking reservation, you will be emailed full check-in instructions including the Times Square location, address, where you'll be parking. No extra fees for SUV or minivan. This location requires you a printed copy of the reservation. Oh, that sucks.
That's not hard.
I don't have a printer. I hate it. I hate printing stuff. I have to go outside and go to a place.
Oh, I got a printer.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always thrown mine away. Don't use them. They just take up so much space.
But when you need them, they're there.
True. Dow, so parking situation for Ryan Baru, you guys already got that sorted out?
We're gonna even. I guess we're gonna look for a place, or just a hotel. It literally says $35 on the website, even after I booked it.
Cool.
But then when I called, they said it's 65 per day.
Would you like to
Did
use
you
this
tell them
on-air
you
parking
booked it?
website?
What?
Did you tell them you booked it?
Is there a difference?
Yeah. They offered like so if you depends on how you booked it. If you booked it through say Spot Hero, the pricing is done through like as a contract between Spot Hero and them. Versus you go directly there, then you gotta pay their price.
No, I booked directly on Marriott.com.
Assume that would be cheaper than booking on like Spot Hero. Unless they negotiate a better price for themselves.
Well, when
I
you
don't know.
booked it on Marriott.com, did you get a receipt?
Yeah.
Then they have to honor that because they sold it to you. You should ask about that.
I definitely did call. They said it's $65.
No, I mean like just. I mean, tell them you paid for $35 already. Then that your parking spot better be there for $35.
But that's only for Friday, right? Since,
No, I got 2 nights.
Oh, 2 nights for it. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna park there 2 nights.
Okay. So you guys are sorted on that. So it's just a Rungi. No one else is driving in, right?
No one else can drive.
Rip.
I live in Manhattan. I don't need to drive.
I have a license. I can drive. I just choose not to.
Yeah, I just chose not to.
Exactly. Get your elitist bullshit out of here, room.
You never lived until you went 200 on a highway.
I have done that, yes. And then almost died. No, I didn't. It's actually really so
I think I took these guys on 100 miles per hour once, and they freaked out.
really? It's not that you don't feel it.
What? Yeah, you do.
You're just cruising at that
I
point.
went on a straight road. You wouldn't have felt it.
You can
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
you can like tell by like the relative like speed outside.
Well, the only way I
your
could tell
eyes.
was all the bugs splattering on the windshield, but that was a different story.
So like if you drive in like southwest like deserts, right? Like when you're like in Vegas or Grand Canyon area, right? You get those long ass stretches of road with nothing. You can do like 120. I think so. The speed limit's actually 90 there, right? And like so, like you're just blasting down like 120, and there's no one on the road. It feels really good.
I mean, there's stretches up here, where there's like literally no one for miles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Once we were going to lunch from work, and we took different cars, so just so I would beat the other car out, I went 100 and bypassed them into an exit.
Into an you're crazy, dude. No, like at that point, I don't risk rollover stuff.
Nah, it was like there was nothing there, and it was the exit was like a straight line. It took a while before it actually exited.
Okay. You slowed down during the exit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
If I
Yeah,
I was on a
the
SUV. I was saying I was
yeah,
on an
you
SUV. Cause
Yeah.
if I had gone that fast and turned really hard, I would have tipped.
My dad actually drove like a 4Runner back in like South Carolina, right? And like one time I remember specifically, he was like, "You want to see something cool?" I was like, "Okay, Dad." And then like he sped up really fast and turned, and then he was driving on 2 wheels for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize until like later in life like how dangerous that was. I was like, "Dad, do it again." He's like, "No, Mom will kill me." No. But it was just me and him, right? So it was fine.
I think it's actually easier to take bus because once I'm out of bus, it's literally 2 blocks. Walk. It
Oh, the
won't be
hotel?
much. Yeah, it's Port
It's Penn Station, right?
it's
Port Authority, whatever. Yeah.
Port Authority, so it's literally like 2 block walk. It's not even 2 blocks. Wow, that's actually really close. I think it's actually simpler that way.
To you, man.
Yeah, I'll actually just take the rest. I mean, it will take me a while to get there. Like, I think by the
Oh.
time I get there, it'll be 7.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, did you actually check the hotel to see if they would let in strippers?
No, I wasn't gonna mention anything because like I don't think hotels like it when you have parties, in general.
Oh.
So I
Damn
can't really
sweet.
mention that. They're not gonna mention anything. They like unless they come in with like stripper gear, like they're just people going up to the hotel room, man.
Yeah, they're just coming in trench coats.
They're
nothing-
people, Arun. They're people. Their name is Precision and Anna, man.
Wait, what about like us going up to the room? If there's only it's a 4-person limit, and then like
So it's like a giant suite, right? And they have to expect to have guests, right? It's and the limit. I'm pretty sure is just like for overnight guests. Like that's always been the rule for hotels.
okay,
Should we do
again,
round trips?
again, I can't clarify with hotel, otherwise they might just ban us. So
don't
We
ask.
better not get arrested for this.
You can get arrested.
no,
like
we'll
some
still
kind of
kick us
COVID
out.
gathering crap.
I mean that's just for public spaces. Hotels is not a public space.
Well, they still have to comply to the federal rules and everything, though, and state.
It's true.
Technically, you can call the cops on you just to get you out of the hotel, though.
Like seriously, the worst case scenario is they kick us out. That's the worst case scenario.
Well, at least
highly
I
doubt they're
live
going
here,
to.
so it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we all live. I guess the only person would be Stavros and maybe Guy.
well, Ryan Boru. Oh yeah, well for the hotel stuff. Well,
Or
at
we
that
can just
point,
go to one of
right?
those homeless shelters for the night.
No. So what happens is like during like when it goes to like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, hotels actually charge a lot cheaper just to fill up their room, right? Because any rooms that are empty at that point are just lost money for them. So like if they do get kicked out somehow, right? They can book a really cheap hotel at that point.
Well, they would just Stavros just come back with us.
Yeah, I mean, like if that nuclear situation happens, like we'll figure out from there.
Okay, hello trolls. Will you follow me into the plains?
But yeah, like people hold gatherings at hotels all the time, right? Like that's why they have like a table with like multiple chairs. They have to expect guests. Like they have like chair with like a table with like 8 chairs already. So if there's already only max 3 people to that room, that makes no sense.
I mean, it could be just for decoration.
Don't say that, please.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell them.
Are you?
Yeah, so they know that 10 people are going up to the same room. But someone else can maybe call without mentioning your reservation and ask about it.
Well, here's the problem. The carousel suite's the only like it's like that one suite, you know.
They don't have to ask about it for Saturday. They can ask about it for like a month from now.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have like a no party rule.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah.
All those trolls didn't accomplish much.
who'll be staying in the hotel?
Just you that is here in your hotel.
Maybe Peter.
Oh, I mean he's not here on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And Stavros.
right here, yeah. And Stavros.
Fuck it, Alex. We'll all get caught. We're all going to Wits. That's why he's
Okay.
invited.
Yeah, I mean, what has not? That's so long. That's so far away.
Isn't Tony's place closer?
Who's with?
Party at Tony's.
Whitman. Tony's place is closer.
He's like a guy that you don't like, kind of friend.
No.
No, it
No,
sounds
not
like it always sounds like Dow hates Wit, but I don't think he hates Wit.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Wit sounds like he hates me, but he doesn't. So I mean, I'm just playing along.
Okay.
But you know Wit, he went to Poly with us for like a year.
A year.
Andrew knows Wit, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if you saw him, you recognize him, Tony.
Probably can, yeah.
Does anyone want to call the hotel to ask about a month later having extra guests in that are not staying overnight?
Pretty sure the Knickerbocker allows parties.
I think like it's in Times Square. They have to fucking. It's like a party hotel.
It says right here on this website you can book it for a bachelorette party.
It says that, but then you go on another website, like if you search for party Knickerbocker, you're like, we do not allow parties, like as a throwaway.
I think maybe legally they have to say that.
Exactly. So like I'm not too worried, but like now that everyone's saying stuff, like I'm like, oh fuck. I mean, honestly, if you get kicked out of the
Wait, it's
hotel,
already booked for overnight, right?
what's
What?
up?
Yes.
I didn't hear the question.
He asked if it was already booked for the night.
Yeah, it's already booked.
And you said me and Peter is the only one that's staying there, or
You, Peter, and
third
Stavros are
person.
the ones staying overnight there, and then Dow, Ryan, Boru will be staying at their hotel in
it'll be 3.
wherever it was. Yeah, so it'll be 3-3. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go do my laundry.
I'm gonna go
I see ya.
Alright.
Bye.
Yeah.
Alright. If you guys need like, we need to talk anything else about this, just let me know.
Alright, later.
later.
Night.
Yeah.
Just found a 2-star wolf in the middle of the plains fighting a bunch of Deathsquitoes.
Is that our?
Yeah,
Is that our wolf that was wayward?
I don't know.
How far from the water was it?
It was it was basically in the middle of the plains, right outside the walls.
Huh. It might have been a wolf that got out when we were doing that like breeding session. Because remember, like the doors were destroyed, and then there were like fullings inside.
Yeah.
There was that one like random wolf around.
Yeah, I took that up the mountain.
Oh, okay, but not that one then.
I'm gonna sleep. See you guys.
Good night.
Later.
Later.
See ya.
Later.